Check out all the tires. That doesn't look like a car, but if it's an old vehicle, you never know. There's some huge rocks out here, though. I don't think it's gonna rain, but man, it sure kind of feels like it.
Literally, we've covered the entire east side.
I'm pretty sure I got a sunken boat over here. It's like maybe if they dump tires there, they dump a car. I don't know. It looked like a lot of rubble and scrap, but if this is an old car, I mean, maybe. Today we are down in a North Carolina lake searching for a really old missing person case with a vehicle that may be out here. Now, I don't really know about today. This could be an extreme long shot because we don't have very much information. Basically, a detective reached out to Jeremy, exploring with Nug, and tipped us off about a possible location that we should try to search and see if we can find anything. So I'm gonna let Jeremy explain the story. So what exactly are we doing here today, man?
So the word is, a North Carolina detective reached out to me. I assume he's, cold case detective, missing persons. And this one dates back to the 90s, I think, because pretty much what I have is somebody went missing from this area in their car, and and that's about it. And they don't have, they can't get the sheriff's department to search because they don't have enough evidence to go on. So they just don't have the time and resources, is what I'm speculating.
Yeah.
And 4 counties all come to this lake. There's 4 corners, right? So it's a huge cluster on whose jurisdiction is what. So we'll just cut all the red tape out of it. And he reached out to me, and so we made our way up here. And we're just gonna search the whole thing and see if we find a car.
And so the car is a 94 Buick that we're looking for?
94 Buick. I'm assuming it's gonna be a car like a LeSabre or something, older model. Sounds like this is a lady, maybe older. House used to be like on one of these developments. We don't even know where, but it has since been torn down and they've redeveloped it. So we don't know if she went off at a boat ramp. We don't know if she went off at her house, but we do know it's on this side of the lake.
Yeah, there's only really one side. It's not a huge lake compared to a lot of the big lakes, at least around my area. So we have a good area to search, and worst case, we might dive because this water is crystal clear.
Yeah, as far as lakes go.
I can literally see a big striper right there.
Holy smokes, dude, look at that.
So it is, I don't even, let me see if you can see it. It is so clear. You can see straight down. I mean, you can see all the rocks. I don't know if it gets less clear out there, but I'm excited to try to get out here and search, see if we can find anything. Because you never know until you go. So we got our boats right here. We're gonna get on the lake and see what we can find. Nothing on that side. I just wanted to double check, but I don't think anything would be over there.
Did you go all the way around?
I didn't go all the way down.
Don't do that. I did this whole cove in here, so you just keep heading down that bank.
Well, you're gonna catch up back up with me?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys, so right now I'm going down these coves. There's a lot of these, so it's just gonna take a little bit of time. Not seeing much on the sonar. There's like a big log you can see. There's tons of stumps all over. That's what these little dots are. Lots of little stumps, and there's a bunch right up here we're about to go over. So I'm kind of trying to steer clear of those. Not seeing any car here. And Jeremy's gonna come around, so he's gonna double check everything I go over because his sonar is a little bit nicer than mine, but we're gonna keep going. All right, guys, I was going back in one of these coves, and it might just be part of this guy's dock, but it was a square, rectangle-shaped object. Probably part of his dock, but we're gonna go over this again. See if I can find this on here for y'all. It's 12 feet deep right here. Guys, check out all the tires. There are just tires everywhere. This spot is kind of interesting to me now. I'm not sure. That doesn't look like a car, but if it's an old vehicle, you never know. I'll have to get Jeremy to come over here and double check it. He's pretty far upriver still. Or up the lake, I should say. I'm pretty sure I got it looks like a sunken boat under the water here. Let's see if we can get it on the sonar again. This thing was pretty big. It's sticking straight out. I'm pretty sure it's a boat. What do you guys think? It's got more of a shape to a boat than a car, in my opinion. go over it a few more times. I'm pretty sure I got a sunken boat over here. It's pretty big. I'm pretty sure it's a boat.
Pretty sure it's a boat.
But you might want to double check. Definitely. Like a big dumping ground of tires. Did you see those yet?
Not yet.
That's kind of suspicious to me because like everywhere else is clean, but that you could tell that's a new. There was like a new house there, and there's tons of tires there. So it's like maybe if they dump tires there, they dumped a car. I don't know. It looked like a lot of rubble and scrap, but if this is an old car, I mean, maybe. What you think?
There it is.
The shadow looks like a boat. It's got to be a boat, right? Did you see all those tires on the other side?
Yeah. I don't know if it's a car or not. It looks like a boat.
It looks on my end. It looks like a boat,
but it's
because it goes like this.
Yeah, it looks like it's coming to a point, but it looks like it's covered.
It might be. I mean, some of these boats are covered. Like it's not like a sail. Well, I don't know if it's a sailboat, but it's shaped like a sailboat. Oh, we're to the right. So we're to the right of it. It almost looks like we're right on top of it. I mean, it won't stick if it's a boat, though, so I should be able to feel it, kind of, though. As you guys can see from this underwater footage, definitely a sailboat, not a car like we're looking for, but still a good sign. The visibility is unreal out here. I mean, my lakes in South Carolina are not this clear, not at least the low country. Maybe up north.
No, this is the clearest lake I've ever seen.
Yeah, so we're gonna keep looking. We didn't even have to dive on that, which is kind of a convenience for us. Although I kind of wanted to dive.
I really wanted to. I'm getting tired of not like, I'm actually getting the itch. I'm like, I want to get the water.
I might just get in here just to dive, just to see what it looks like. But keep on going down around.
Yeah, I guess we'll keep.
We pretty much covered this upper spot. There's a road like, not a dam, I guess.
This out. Literally, we've covered the entire east side of this place. So I guess we'll keep going the rest of the way around.
And like, there's this road around here. The Dan River's right up there. That's where we were the other day.
There's a deep, like 125 feet out there in the middle.
There's more boat ramps farther down south, so I say after we cover this road right here, we book it down there. Check this out, guys. This has to be a cliff jumping rock. It's like 15 feet. It's a perfect rock to jump off of. I may have to do a diving video here next, because you know people have been jumping off here, probably losing some things. I really want to see what's down there. It's 10 feet. I mean, it's pretty rocky. All right, guys, I'm going down this whole embankment here. There's lots of trash and stuff being washed up on shore, tons of flip-flops. Also, the water's starting to get a little choppy. But still no vehicles. There's some huge rocks out here, though. It's 13 feet, so hopefully none of them are like tall enough to hit the motor. Hopefully not. I don't think it's gonna rain, but man, it sure kind of feels like it a little bit. This wind's picking up. Feels good, but it's making the water really choppy. But we're gonna go all the way down here and then go way down that way. Doesn't seem harder. All right, probably the last spot of the day. This boat ramp here. It looks shallow though.
It looks muddy. Kind of muddy. It's kind of weird how it looks this bad down here.
Yeah.
I was worried for a second we wasn't going to see any muddy water.
Oh yeah.
Thank God.
Yeah, it's semi-clear still.
Clear enough for you to dive. I'll do it.
Well, you want to just take your boat?
Might as well. I don't know. It's to you.
So you found another bridge.
Yeah. There's like another bridge site, and it's massive. And it's like old steel bridge. You see the steel trusses and everything. I don't know where. Maybe that road maybe used to come through here?
Probably.
Pretty neat though. I'm gonna go get a better shot. It's pretty cool looking.
Hey, look at that.
This is old road here and everything. Man, they did a lot of blowing up bridges when they built this lake.
All right, man, that was a lot of boating.
Yeah.
We saw a bunch of bridges, which was cool, but no cars, so I think that might be...
I'm afraid our subscribers are going to leave us. They're going to lose faith in us.
I mean, we tried, we searched all the obvious areas, but this was always a long shot.
This was not the spot. So
we'll have to maybe come back in the future, but I think for today, this is going to be all the searching we'll get done.
Indeed.